The writings of Karl Marx are fundamental to all radical thought, even though his theories did not directly address many contemporary issues. Marx based his theory on the evolution of capitalism on economic class conflict. He believed that capitalism in the 19th century Europe emerged out of earlier feudal system. According to Marx, in the capitalist system, private interests control labor and market exchanges, creating bondages from which certain classes try to free themselves. For Marx, there are two main economic classes: the bourgeoisie, which owns the means of production, and the proletariat, who are exploited labor. Not only do radical theorists seek to understand the relationship between those classes, but some have also applied Marxist ideas to help explain the relationship between states and the international system. One important group of radical beliefs centers on the structure of the global system. The structure, according to Marxist thinking, is hierarchical and largely the byproduct of imperialism or the expansion of certain economic forms into other areas of the world. The British economist John A. Hobson theorized the expansion occurs because of three conditions in the more developed states: overproduction of goods and services, underconsumption by workers in the lower class because of low wages, and oversaving by the upper class. Corporations are making goods that they need people to buy in order to sustain the corporation's economic well-being and state's economy. However, workers cannot afford to buy these goods because of low wages, and the upper class is saving money rather than buying goods. Corporations need to sell these goods somewhere. To solve this problem, developed states have expanded abroad, and radicals argue that developed countries still continue expansion as a solution. Goods find new markets in underdeveloped regions, workers' wages are kept low because of foreign competition, and savings are profitable invested in new markets rather than improving a lot of workers at home. Critically, for radicals, states intervene, but they do so on behalf of the bourgeoisie class rather than on behalf of the exploited workers. States are therefore part of the problem in keeping the lower class suppressed. For radicals, imperialism produces a hierarchical international system, which offers opportunities to some states, organizations, and individuals, but imposes significant constraints on behavior for others. Techniques of domination and suppression arise from the uneven economic distribution inherent in the capitalist system. This empowers and enables the dominant class and dominant states to exploit the others. The dynamics of capitalism and economic expansion make such exploitation necessary if the dominant actors are to maintain their position and the capitalist structure is to survive. Marxists and radicals view the economic techniques of domination and suppression as the means of power in the world.